Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone. We're back.
Welcome back.
If you're new here,
I'm I'm Laura.
and I'm Carmen. Welcome to Good Girls Read.
Welcome. We're so happy to have you here. We're so
Yes.
excited.
I love when we get new listeners. Honestly, it's like Christmas morning all over again for me.
Yeah.
It's
I feel
just
like it's the same thing when we get like new followers on the podcast. I'm
right.
just so
I'm like,
excited.
yeah, I'm just like, I'm not cool enough for the amount of people that are following us on here, quite honestly.
Oh my God.
But
Yeah.
anyways, we appreciate all of you and listening to us just two girls yap about books and their love for
Yeah.
morally gray men.
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm just so excited to be doing this. I feel like it's not like sinking in. Cause like we're just so excited and like we've talked about this for like so long and it's finally
Right.
happening for us.
The thing is that like every time that I'm like, we're recording like, well, today, episode 4, and it just like, it doesn't
Mhm.
feel real that we've done this like 3 times prior already and that we
Mhm.
just have so much fun. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. When people are like, I go to work and I'm like, yeah, I go record a podcast with my best friend. Sucks for you.
I mean, I still have a job,
I mean, I still have a job too, but
but yeah,
you
we're
know what
just
I
so
mean.
excited.
In my
It's
world, this is
fun.
just like our full-time job, you know?
Hopefully soon we're manifesting the shit
We're
out of this.
manifesting for this year of
Yes.
2026. But anyways,
2026.
welcome to another episode. Today, we're talking about a lot of fun things, but I definitely
Mhm.
wanted to start off this episode and prefacing, I'm in a reading slump.
No. It's
I'm in a reading slump. Yeah, I hate it. Most people are like, that doesn't exist. It 110% exists because
yeah.
if I only read a chapter a day, I'm in a slump. Like,
Yeah. I agree.
I think for me, it's the winter. The winter
Yeah.
seasonal depression is hitting hard, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, it's not my jam right now. Like as much as like
Mhm.
I'm trying to pull it together, but I will say what is really save my saving grace is the audiobooks.
Really?
Yeah, because like, I could be in the pickup line or like just driving to like do errands and instead of like
Mhm.
jamming out to the, my 1,000 amazing playlist that that I have,
Yeah.
um I just put on an audiobook. It just makes it easier. Oh,
Yeah, it makes sense completely. For me, I do a lot of like novellas to like get out of my head.
I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, cuz like I feel like I get into like slumps like after I feel like really like thick books or like
Yeah.
really like intense books
Mhm.
and then I'm like I don't know what to read. I don't know. I'm not in the mood to read like I don't know what I'm doing. And then I'm
I
like, you
know.
know what? I'm just
Same.
gonna read like a random novella, like spicy, basically no plot, like, but it gets me out of like that like slump, you
Yeah,
know?
you literally eat it up because it's like
Yeah,
minimal plot, 100% spice that you're just like, this is
yeah,
what needed to get my engine running again to jump
agreed.
into like something bigger. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So I
yeah.
think that they're very much a real thing. Like before I started like Bookstagram, like I actually went through like a minor, like it was like, I don't know if it was like more book hangover or book
Mm-hmm.
slump, like reading slump, like
Mm-hmm.
after I finished Math, for everyone out there, of course,
Mm,
or of Mist and Fury, like I was unwell. So like
from
the
Sarah J.
hangover was
Maas.
from Sarah J. Maas, yeah. So I was
Yeah.
unwell, obviously, because I will die on this hill that I love
Mm-hmm.
Mist and Fury. It's my favorite
Yeah.
book of the whole series. Like we could sit here and talk about it for hours, which we will. We will dedicate episodes just to break down ACOTAR. But anyways,
Yeah.
I gave myself some time from Mist and Fury and then I went into Wings and Ruin. But
Mm-hmm.
midway through Wings and Ruin, I just went into like a reading stop. This is not to preface that the book was bad because it wasn't. It was a me problem. It's me, hi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the problem here. Not not the writing, not the author, it was me.
Mm-hmm.
Fully me. And it took me a while to get through the book. And I was so sad about
Mm-hmm.
that because it was such a fantastic book. And I was just like,
Yeah.
what's wrong with me? But most people are like, reading slumps don't exist. I'm like, they
Oh
do.
no, they definitely
100%.
do. Yeah.
People go through waves. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And it's just
Absolutely.
like I'm like just like, "It's fine. We're gonna get through this. It's gonna be okay." It's like me
Yeah.
having a therapy session with myself. It's like, "Okay, girl, you'll get back into it." You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's fine. Yeah, I feel like it's like you just find your way, like, as I say, back home, but like back
Yeah.
to reading. Yeah. I did go into a reading slum like right after Avatar because like the whole series, like I did the whole thing like in 5 days. I read all of the books.
What?
Like I powered through yeah,
He
I
powered through.
powered
Listen to her.
I powered. No, because like I would literally bring my book everywhere. Like I would go to the gym. I would be walking to the gym with my book.
Did
Okay.
you read it? Okay, let me
Reading.
ask you. Like physical book or you read Kindle version?
Oh, I bought the Kindle version. There's no way I was dragging the books.
I
No.
read the hard copies of those.
Really?
And
Wow. Okay.
they're the paperback version, but like everywhere in the
Mm-hmm.
house, like you knew where I was because the book was next to me.
Love
Literally,
it.
like it would be like sitting on the couch and people would walk in, they're like, "What's that?" I'm like, "None your business. Mind your business. Mind your business." I would walk away from my book. Yeah, like the time that my kid took the bookmark out of Mist and Fury,
Blasphemy. Oh my God.
girl, girl, it was, and I didn't remember what page I was on.
No.
That's the worst part
That
about
would
reading a
be
physical book. Yeah, no. I was, like,
yeah. Oh
unwell.
my
I mean,
God.
I got it took me some time to figure out where I was in, but, like, I bend the spine so hard. Like, I not that I bend it, but, like, I need the books to be, like, lay flat,
My
you know,
God, Carmen, did we just reach the end of our friendship?
because I bent the spine on the book?
I don't
Books are
do
meant
that.
to be bent, okay?
No. Bend over.
Books are
Okay,
meant to
we're
be
a little
bent.
unhinged.
Send you to book jail.
Yeah.
We've talked
Yeah.
about that too.
Yeah. Oh my
Sometimes
God,
people are
yes.
always like, "Oh, jail could do me good." And I was like,
Yeah.
when I think about it, I'm like, kind of seems like a vacation at this point.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
I
someone
agree
should
there.
create a book jail where you can just sign yourself up to go in for like, maybe we do like a
A month.
72-hour book hold. You know what I
And
mean?
I was saying a month.
A month.
Okay, a month.
A
Okay,
month.
think about it like this. Okay. I'm gonna give you a scenario. Okay?
Okay, give it to me
Like
because a month is rough.
okay, let's say you end up going to jail for like,
Okay.
we'll say like robbing a bookstore, okay? Because it could happen. You're just invested in the book and then you leave the bookstore with the book and they're like, jail, bitch. Sorry.
Pretty sure the Irish government is not gonna tell you jail, bitch.
I don't know.
It's gonna sound
I've
more
never
like a
tried.
leprechaun, but whatever.
Okay,
I'm
let's say they
kidding.
say this. Okay? Let's
Okay.
say they say you're going to jail, girl.
Girl,
What would you do? Would you reread your favorite books?
take
Would
me
you read
willingly.
book series you haven't read but wanted to for a long time? Would you make a dent in your TBR? What would you do? Tell me.
I definitely make a dent in my TBR for sure, but there are
Mhm.
so many things I haven't read, like series-wise. Like, I'm a series girly. Like, if I
Mhm.
start one, I gotta read the brother, sister, cousin. Like, it's just
Yeah.
gonna happen that way. And I can't just leave it, like, halfway and be like, I'll get back to it later." No,
No.
no. You come out with books 1 through 7, I'm reading books 1 through 7, even if I didn't like 4 and 6.
Yeah.
I power through and we get through the whole series, okay?
Yeah.
I'm definitely reading Throne of Glass. I have not read Throne of Glass yet. I can hear the comments later. I haven't read Throne of Glass yet. And it's
Me
not because
either.
I haven't wanted to, it's because I haven't had the time. Like I said,
Agreed.
I need to have the time to read all of the books. And then
Mhm.
possibly go into like anything that like comes after that. Okay. I'd also read Zodiac Academy. I've heard mixed reviews
Oh.
of it. I've heard people who love it. I've heard some people who hate it. I need to make my own opinion. So I need to read Zodiac Academy. Boys of the
Mhm.
Tomnin, if I'm saying that right. I heard that that's going to wreck me. And we have all know that I've never had a book. I mean, I've had books that have emotionally moved me. Okay.
Yeah, but
I've
never to
never
that level.
cried reading a book, like sobbed. Like sobbed that someone is asking me, "Are you okay? Do you need help?" I've teared up. Yes, but I haven't like sobbed uncontrollably that I'm just like I can't even get a word out. So I feel
Yeah.
like that is gonna is gonna be the kicker.
Yeah.
I'd read some new releases by my I'd
Mhm.
probably reread ACOTAR
Yeah.
because I've never reread it. I've read it the one time,
Same.
and the other thing that's, like, highly recommended, and I'm anticipating reading it, is Alchemized. I
Mhm.
haven't read it yet.
Me either.
But you've
I
read
mean, I did
Manacled.
read yeah, I did read Manacle, and I think that was the book that for the first time ever made me go into a reading slump. I did power
Really?
through it. Yeah, I did read it in like 2.5 days. For a book
And that's
that
a thick
size,
one.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like 1,200 pages or something like that. Yeah, like it was long, okay? Like, but I feel like it was amazing. Like for me, I was a 5 star. I will say, I don't have the will inside me to
To
go
read
through that pain
Alchemized?
again. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I do have the pretty copy. Like I got the Fair Loot edition, which is the most amazing, like beautiful edition there's ever
I can
been.
only imagine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show it to you later. But it's just beautiful. But I just wanted the trophy copy.
But,
I'm not
like,
gonna read it
Manacles,
unless you guys tell me that it's completely different and it has nothing else, and it will wreck me, but like in a
that's what
good
I was
way,
gonna
and I
say, because
need to
it's
read it.
basically the same, they just shifted some names around, right?
Yeah,
For
like what I
copyright
heard,
reasons?
yeah, because like it was based in like the Harry Potter world. So
Mm.
basically they just changed
Yeah,
like the names and like character like building and then the world basically. Like there's like a lot of
a
like
little
world
bit, yeah.
building.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fair.
but
That's fair,
I
but
don't
I
know.
wanna know, you asked me, like, now I wanna know, what are you reading in book jail?
Okay. I feel like I would be in book jail a long time.
You would be
So
there like
my
a
list
year.
is long. Thank you. I
You'd
appreciate
be in book
it.
jail for like a year.
I don't think I would want to live at this point. Like, I feel like I would just like be having like the best time reading
I
because
mean,
it's
you'd
my
go, like,
life,
work in the
basically.
library there,
My goodness, that sounds like a dream.
right?
Amazing.
Like, just like, "Here's a book
Yeah.
recommendation." They could just call it, like,
Yeah.
Laura's Library, LL.
My God.
So
That's
cutie,
so
right? We
pretty.
could make you, like, a really cute sign with, like, some daisies painted on it.
Wait, I think it would be like LJL, Laura's Jail Library.
That's actually a really good name. Laura's Jail Library. Come
Oh
in
my
where the
God.
takes are hot.
And someone comes in like, I need a book rec. And I'm like, spicy?
What is your level of spice today? 0 chili peppers to 5. I have it all for you.
Everything for you.
Plus the
No,
banned
but
books as well.
yeah, I do feel like I would reread like my favorite series and books. Like my
Hmm.
favorite. I would just go like for comfort. I would definitely reread. I would go through all my TBR because I don't know if I've ever told you this, but like my TBR is over 1,000 books
You
and they
have a
keep
physical
adding.
list of your TBR? I don't.
No, like I just put
They're
them on
just in my
Goodreads.
Kindle.
I mean,
Yeah.
also on my
Okay.
Kindle, yeah. But they're
Yeah.
like 1,000 books I need to read. I want to read, and I'm just so excited. I see a book and I'm like, oh, this is so interesting. TBR immediately.
TBR. I know. That's the same thing that happens to me. It's like I see all the recs and like the things that are like
Hmm.
coming out or what they're like, talking about. And I'm just like, but there's not enough time in the day, like at all.
Exactly. Book jail, bitch. Sorry, I don't know what's with me today,
Girl.
girl.
Girl,
Okay,
book
what else?
jail, book jail. But I feel I feel like as well, like if you're doing your book jail, you're gonna be like, you're not just gonna recommend the book, you're gonna recommend the men.
Yeah.
Yeah. She paused there for like a hot second. She's like, let me think about this. Yes. Because if there's one thing that you and I love, it's a morally gray man.
Oh my God. Yes.
The eye roll.
Yes. Yes.
Because I think it's time for us to play a little game.
Okay. Tell me. What are we
Red
playing?
flag, green flag, red flag, green flag. Okay? Things that our
Right?
favorite MMCs do that you either think is great or it's icky.
Okay, let's do this. You wanna start?
We're playing red flag, green flag. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask
Okay.
you, and then I'll say my answer after. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
He brushes her hair.
Ugh, green
And I'm saying,
flag.
okay, wait. I'm not done. There's 2 hair brushings, okay? There's one with, like, the actual brush, like, if she's out
Uh-huh.
of the shower, or it's the
Uh-huh.
one where he pushes her hair behind her ear.
Both green flags.
They're green okay.
I just love it. But
The
I feel like
brushing
that's a me thing. Like, I love when someone, like, brushes my hair. I'm gonna make you brush my hair when you're here.
it's giving Penny and Amy Farrah Fowler from Big Bang Theory.
Yes, that's what I was imagining too.
Just let me brush your hair. It's giving that. Okay.
And you're just like, "Oh, what a
Like,
nice day."
you can brush my fake blonde hair. It's fine. Okay, so if it's the brushing out right after like the shower, green flag. Because I feel
Mhm.
like that's like a very intimate moment.
Mhm.
Or she's gone through something bad and like he helped take her a shower, for example.
Love that.
Like he's self-care. Okay.
Just
That's a green
beautiful.
flag. If he brushes my hair behind my ear, brother ew. Because 9 out of 10
Blasphemy.
times, my hair is not peak day from wash day. Like, it's not
It's greasy,
it's
like a pizza box.
greasy, like a pizza box. Um, mind your business, like, don't touch it. Like, if it's in a ponytail, don't touch it. I don't care if there's, like, a straggler, like, leave it alone. Like, it's not happening for me. That's just me. The hair brushing is cute, especially if he sings me Soft Kitty. But anyways, he growls in every scene.
Okay, pending. Okay. It's not a red flag, it's not a green flag. I feel like it's in the middle. Sometimes it's hot, and sometimes I'm just like, why is he growling so much?
Like if it's like once, like if it's like a couple of times, like less than 5 in the whole book, green flag, like
Mhm.
hot. But if you're like growling every 2 sentences, I'm gonna hit you with a,
Mhm.
are you okay? It's giving hungry. Do you want a Snickers bar? Like, do we need to feed you? You know what I'm saying? Like, no one growls that much. Like, it's not a real thing. Unless, like, you're just,
Let's go make lunch.
let's go make lunch, have a snacky snack, and we'll get back to it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
no one, and it's just as you're just really grumpy. But I've never met a really grumpy person like that. That's just like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, it's funny.
because that's how I picture it in my head. It's like
I don't even know how to do it.
use your words. Like
Yeah.
you grunting, growling like that doesn't
Are you a
not
dog?
rough rough. Like
Ruff, ruff.
I don't know. It's just
Oh
like,
my god.
what are you doing?
I don't think he's okay.
Red flag. Red flag forever. Okay. So when he takes care of her after she got hurt and telling her he's gonna kill whoever hurt her.
Greenest flag
1,000
ever.
greenest flag ever. Shine it
Amen.
bright like the
Like,
Green Lantern. Greenest flag ever.
yes.
Touch her and die. Oof. Who
It's
did this
just
to
so
you?
beautiful. Oof.
It's just listen, we love a protective man in
Mic
this house.
drop.
To us, yes, mic drop. We love a protective man in this house to a certain extent.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mhm.
Because like if you're like too overbearing, it's like ugh, it's giving not cute. But when he knows that she has become like his whole world and
Mhm.
he's like, who did this to you?
I just love it. I'm obsessed.
Amen. 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 Okay, moving on.
Yes. Moving
Um
on.
Okay, he cuts the hand of a
Okay.
guy who touched her.
Okay, this is a scene from a specific book,
I don't know what book it
and
is, but
I'm not gonna tell you
I'm
because like it's
here
gonna be a
for it.
spoiler.
Tell
But
me, I don't care.
Haunting Adeline
Does
by
he then
H.D.
send the hand
Carlton
to someone in the mail? Because I feel like
to
that's such a
her because he's
that is
like,
such
he
a
touched
mafia
you,
move.
his hands, and I'm like, hot.
Hot.
I was like, hot. We love.
Like
It's literally right there.
amazing. Oh,
I
my
just
heart
loved
is
it. I was
so
like,
fast.
whoa,
It's
nice.
that really did definitely spiked my heart rate for sure. Oh my god. Hot. Like, here are the hands of the people who touched you. Like,
Yeah. It wasn't a bad
okay.
touching, like, I think she went on a date.
Also, they weren't even dating.
No,
Her and Zayd weren't even dating?
no, no, not yet.
If there's something bigger than green, it's this right now.
Yeah. She went on a date with this guy, and the next day, I think he dropped his hands on a box in her house.
He snuck in to leave the hands.
Yeah, I don't know if he left them, like, inside or outside, like,
Well, he's
a
not gonna
package
leave
for
it, like,
you.
with an Amazon delivery truck guy.
No.
Can you imagine, like, "Please deliver this to this girl's house. They're the hands of the man who touched
Oh
her."
my
Like,
god.
can
Jail.
you imagine?
Jail.
Jail. Jail. I'd be in jail with him. Yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
He breaks into her house to leave roses so she can always have fresh flowers.
Same book, green flag.
Okay, now that I know that it comes from this book, like, if we're already like, I know who you are, and you break
Mhm.
into my house to leave the flowers, green flag. But if
She didn't know.
then that's a red flag. Cause I would be creeped out. I'm the girl that would be like, I watch too much SVU, I watch too much Criminal
Mhm.
Minds and
Mhm.
like true crime documentaries that I'd be like,
Mhm.
hold up, get the FBI on the phone, CIA, because no, I can't. She's like, me, me,
No,
it.
I'm just obsessed. I feel like a morally gray, even like morally crack, like gl black black. I feel like they're for me. Like I feel like they're not unhinged. Sometimes they are, but
Enough.
I just love it.
She
I
doesn't
just
read the
love
trigger
it.
warnings, y'all. She just
I
skims past them.
don't. I also call it the menu.
She
Is
does.
that a me red flag?
Many. That's a you red flag.
I didn't read the menu. I never do. There's spoilers in there. I
She
just
wants
jump
to order
in.
a la carte.
Yes,
She just wants.
honestly, I just want like the whole menu. I'll take it all. I want to try
She's
everything.
like, nothing's off the table here. Just give it all to me in different platters, please. Please and thanks.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
This is probably a green flag for you. I already have it. Okay, when he's a complete psycho, but he's a simp for his woman. Green flag.
Amen. Greenest flag ever.
Green.
I just love them.
I feel like
I
for
feel like
these
it's the best
segments,
thing.
and I feel like we're gonna repeat this, I really should get like a green flag and a red flag, and then we can just wave them.
Yeah, we should get that. Green flag.
Red
I think I'm not
flag.
gonna touch the red flag though.
I mean, you touched it once.
Did I?
I touched it more than you did
Yeah,
at
you
this
definitely
point.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because I don't know. I guess I'm just very realistic in that sense because I'm like, this could
Yeah.
all of these scenarios could really happen.
Yeah. I like living in like
Delulu world?
my yeah, I was gonna say like in my men are crazy and I love them crazy world.
Eh?
Like morally gray. Yum yum.
Yum. That's another one of the phrases you guys are gonna hear on here all the time. Yum yum.
Yum
Yeah.
yum.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't.
But yeah.
Wait, but do you have any I'm sure I mean you're the novella queen in this house. So I feel like you have a bunch of like kind of circling back to like our reading sub. I feel like you have a bunch
Yeah.
of quick reads that you can like reignite your reading. Novella
Yeah.
edition. And I
Okay.
know that you have a
And
bunch.
when I say novella, I mean like less than 200 pages, more or less.
Yeah, yeah,
More or
yeah.
less.
Like under 200 pages for sure. Something quick and
Yeah.
easy to get like your juices flowing again, motor revved up so like you can like get ready and off to the races.
Okay. I've got for you 5 recs. Okay.
5. Give them to
Yes,
me.
5. Okay, some of them are Christmassy, but we don't care.
That's fine.
I will read any novella like any time of the year. Like I literally just finished like a Halloween novella because I just
In
miss Halloween.
January. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Love
don't care.
that. No, I'm a seasonal reader. Like
Oh, no. I
Halloween
do
during
like them.
Halloween,
Yeah,
Christmas during
but
Christmas, because it's like, what, I'm gonna be like reading about like ho 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 in July? It's not happening.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes I do it when I miss it, or if I feel like I haven't read enough like Christmas novellas or like Halloween novellas
Yeah.
during the season, basically. But My recs for you are Elements of Choking by Sophia Graves, Camera Chemistry
Yum.
by Chelsea Cordo. I don't know if you
My
read
girl.
this.
I
I love
haven't
that
read it. I
series.
love her.
Yeah.
We
I
know
did
this.
get arcs for that series and just like beautiful. I just love them.
'Cause
What
that
else?
that series prefaces DC Stars.
Yeah. That's the
Okay.
first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did love that series. It's so great. What
Mhm.
else? Triple Tidings by Cleo White. That's also Christmassy.
Yum. I love it.
Then One More Gift by Holly Jones Smith. I think it's kind of Christmassy. I think, if I'm not mistaken. I read this 2 years ago.
A while.
Yeah, a while ago. 2 years ago? Last year? I don't remember. I read it sometime,
She
a
read it
long
at
time
some
ago.
point. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I Unwrap Him by Nyla Kay.
That definitely
The end.
screams Christmas.
Yeah. Do you have any though?
I have 2, 'cause the thing is that I don't read that many novellas, okay,
Mhm.
but out of the ones that I've read, I have 2 that stand out for me. So, The Holiday Delay by Cassandra Mole, chef's kiss. I read that in
Beautiful.
December, obsessed with it because one of, like, the side characters from her Golden City series, which is Brett Burns, AKA Burnsy, that fictional man
Mhm.
has my heart. Like, he is a golden retriever. 'Kay?
Yeah.
I love a golden retriever. MMC.
Mhm.
I'm a simp for that. Don't ask me why. I just love it. Eat it up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then I have Scream for Us by Molly Doyle. I
That
read
was
that during
Halloween, right?
that was Halloween of last year,
Mhm.
2025. And when
Yeah.
I tell you I read Scream for Us in an hour and a half, maybe, because it was like longish for a novella.
Mhm.
And then the whole next day, I read her other 3 books.
Yeah. She
Because
kept sending me voice messages
she also has a Christmas
explaining.
novella that comes after Bloodbath, which I don't remember what it is. Amazing
Mhm.
as well. And they're in, like, a cabin, like, snowed in. Yum,
Yum
yum.
yum.
Yeah. But I don't think she's done with the series yet, so I'm excited
We'll see.
because yeah, but those are the 2 that I have. Like I said, I need to get back on my novella game because
Yeah.
obviously they're, like, quick reads. They amp up your reading
Yeah.
goal for the year, so
Absolutely. I feel like I do it more like in between like arc because normally, I get a lot of arcs. So
yeah.
sometimes I have like 2 months of like almost like arcs due like every week.
Yeah.
And after I just need like I call them like palette cleansers. Like you just like need like a little
Yeah.
novella to like disconnect your brain.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to like write a review or like make content
Yeah.
for it. Like you're just like
I
easy, busy, dizzy.
easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. I want fantasy novellas. I'm sure they're out there. I've never stumbled upon them, but I would really like a romantasy novella, which obviously Sarah J. Maas gave us
Hmm.
what was the 4th book? What's it called? I forgot right now. Starlight.
Frost,
Something in Frost and Starlight.
Star,
There we go.
Frost and
Yeah.
Sailor. I was like
Fars
Frost something.
which I don't know if it's considered a novella or just like a tiny book.
I
I
feel
don't know
like it
if it
was kind of like a
a tiny book.
small palette cleanser of like the
It
series.
was.
Like we just
Yeah.
need a
So
little break.
that's what I need from other
Mhm.
fantasy authors. I need
Okay.
novellas because sometimes
Because
I
I'm
need a
gonna tell
romance
you
palette
this.
cleanser. What?
Yeah, absolutely. Because you said when we were talking about jail, you said you wanted to read Zodiac Academy. Okay.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I feel like we need to talk about this because there's like a whole reading order. Like
Yes.
I think if I'm not mistaken, it's 23 or 24 books in total of all the books you need to do. Okay? There's novellas in between.
So that's what makes it 24?
Yeah, like there's like little novellas. I think it was like 2 or 3 novellas. I did do most of Zodiac Academy. I did 14 books out of the 23.
Okay. You're
Um,
halfway there.
yeah, but I stopped because I was doing that for like I think it was like almost 3 weeks of like full on reading like Zodiac Academy, and
Yeah.
I think it was like you go like 1, 2. or 1, 2, 3, and then you go to another series, do the whole series, go back to a book, do like a little novella, go back to like the normal one, and it's a whole thing. Like it's a whole thing, honestly. But I stopped the minute my brain left the house. I will tell you why, because I don't think I've ever told you this. But okay, you won't know who this person is because you haven't read it yet. But
Okay.
for the listeners, okay, the moment that I was looking outside my window and I thought, let's see if Darius is flying today. And I was literally
She's
looking
like
outside and I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? Like, are you okay?
she's like, in that moment, she knew she needed to get out of the
She
house and stop reading for a couple of days.
Yeah, no, I literally like stopped reading for like 2 days and I was like, I'm gonna read a novella. Like my brains just like left the building. Like it was not there. I was like, oh, let's see if he's flying today, like on the outside. And I was like, oh girl, you're not fine. Like this is not okay.
Can you imagine? That's like me saying, like, I hope my letter for Hogwarts comes today.
But I feel
Am
like
I getting
yeah, I feel like really good books do that to you sometimes. Like you're just like so in
obviously?
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
like
like when I read Fourth Wing that I was like,
yeah,
would I be able to cross the parapet? I'm like, I don't know. Is a
yeah.
dragon gonna
I
pick
had my
me? And
doubts.
can you imagine? Like, they build such amazing worlds that you're kind of like, that's never gonna be me.
That's so depressing.
I know. The good girls just
Oh
got
my god.
sad. Hmm.
Yeah. It's a little
Yeah.
depressing, but I
It
don't
is a
know.
little
I just
depressing when you think
love it.
about it because it's just like authors have such power in their hands
Mhm.
if you think about it. Like they're building these worlds and they have
Mhm.
these amazing characters with such
Mhm.
backstory and depth to them and that world only exists between pages. Like
Yeah.
I don't care if like they made Harry Potter World at Universal. Don't get me wrong. It's amazing.
I have never
Okay?
been.
I have to take you. It's so good. The only thing that really
Okay.
bothers me is that everything is like very spaced out. Like I wanted like a whole park. Everything is like there. But when I tell you that you see that castle in real size, and it is, like, exactly how it was in the movies, and then the animatrons
Really?
are, like, talking to you. I'm
That's
like,
so cool
"Hello?"
though.
It's so cool, and you get to ride the train. Yeah,
Really?
to Diagon
Wow.
Alley. Yeah, I know. Diagon Alley. Diagon Alley. I think that I would be beside myself, though, like, if they had, like, an actual sorting hat ceremony.
Dude, if it
Can you
didn't give me
imagine I sit
Gryffindor,
there
I would cry.
Can you imagine if I sat there and they gave me Hufflepuff?
Ew.
Ew.
Sorry. I mean, no shade to anyone if you're a Hufflepuff, but just not for me.
This is not for me.
I don't do it.
Place me in any house but Hufflepuff. That's all I have to say. I'm a
Mhm.
Gryffindor with Slytherin tendencies. I've said this.
Yeah.
Okay? But if you place me in Ravenclaw, I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
I
They're
don't
the book
know.
girlies too. Okay?
Yeah, I believe that, but I feel like they're more like analytical. Analytical?
Yeah. You know what's the problem is that they needed to have given me like a fifth house, which was like everything. You're a Slither, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's like when you read the qualities of each house, I'm like, ooh, I have
Yeah,
everything minus Hufflepuff. I will die on that hill. I have everything. I have
you're a
3 out of the
mix.
4. Yeah, I have 3 out of the 4. So,
Yeah.
but mostly Gryffindor with Slytherin tendencies. End of story. Like,
Mhm.
that's like if they were to be like, Hufflepuff. Bye. I would
No.
riot.
I feel like I would be like, "Can you try again? This doesn't work for me."
And then he's gonna be like, difficult, very difficult. And I'll be like, you see?
Take my
Put me
opinion into consideration.
but I would be like the girl sitting on the chair, be like, not Hufflepuff, not Hufflepuff. And
Not
he'd be like,
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. And I'd be like, yes. He's like,
Interesting, and I'm like, "N
interesting. And then he'll be like, Gryffindor. And I'll be like, yes, we made
yes."
it. We made it. Like,
Yeah.
literally.
Oh my god. But
I
yeah.
know, but it's just like they create these worlds back to what I was saying before I went on a Harry
Yeah.
Potter tangent. They create these worlds and then it's kind of just like, "Oh, you're not real." And that
Yeah.
sucks.
It
That
sucks.
literally sucks. And it's
Yeah.
just like sometimes like you wish you'd be like, well, maybe in the next life I wake up when there's dragons floating around, like,
Oh
you
my
know what I
god.
mean? Someone
Yeah.
figured out how to clone them. I don't know.
Yes. I
Can
feel
you
like they might
imagine?
be frozen or something.
I can't even
My god.
imagine. I can't even imagine the theories behind that. That's
Yeah.
anyways.
No.
Okay, I wanna switch gears and ask you about DNF guilt and how you ditch it.
Okay. Okay. I feel like this is a topic that like some people don't like to do it. I'm a pro
Yeah.
DNFing now. Now. I would sometimes power through it and just like even if I wasn't enjoy it, I just wanted to finish the book.
Uh,
But at this point in my life, I feel like if you're just not vibing with the book, if it's not for you, and you've reached a point in the book that for me, I think it's like 50%. If you're at 50% of the book and you're not enjoying it, just leave it. Like, let it go. Just
Let it
like, don't
go.
even let it go. Don't
Listen to
even
Elsa,
like,
ladies and gents. Let it go. I don't have DNF guilt. I don't know what that is.
yeah. Like, I feel
I'm
you
the same
just not,
way.
like, you don't even like leave a review. Like, honestly, sometimes I would leave like a 3-star review and put like DNF and the end. Like, not even, I would never
Oh,
leave like a 1-star review.
you're so nice. People are
I'm nice, yeah.
ruthless on
I'm not like that.
Goodreads.
No, I feel like as like I know like a lot of authors, like I'm friends with a lot of authors and I love them so much. And like every time I talk to like any of them about like them writing a book, like I
Yeah,
know how much work it gets into that. I know it's
100%.
months or years. Like
Yeah,
it's like
years.
a lot of time. Yeah.
Years. I Yeah, girl, I've had chats with authors that I'm like, "Oh, when's your next book coming out?" And they're like, "Not anytime soon. Like, I need to research this, that, and the third." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, like, but what's the timeline? I just like I'm eager to like read something new from you." And they're like,
Yeah.
2 years, give or take, or more. And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my God." And they're like, "Yeah, because I have to research things, like especially like if it has like some form of like historical fiction in it. Like it needs to be obviously like accurate. Like you're not just gonna throw
Mm-hmm.
out something that's not accurate. You know what I mean?" And I was like, "Okay,
Absolutely.
obviously that tracks."
Yeah.
But there are people who bang it out. Like they just like have like their whole outline for like their whole series and which is amazing as well.
Yeah.
So I get that like it's your whole blood, sweat, and tears into a book. So like I've probably left either I don't remember if it was a 1-star or a 2-star review, but
Mm-hmm.
because I got an arc for it, okay? And they're asking you for the review. But I wasn't nasty about it. I was just like, unfortunately, I didn't vibe with this book. I really
Mm-hmm.
wanted to love it, but couldn't finish it. And I'll
Yeah.
tell you why. I love an age gap. I've said this.
Mm-hmm.
I love an age gap, but
Yeah.
when everyone is age appropriate, if you catch my
Yes.
drift.
Yeah, we should talk about this because like sometimes, okay,
Yeah,
no shit to any author if you've done this, but I think it's not for us when like the FMC is like 18
thank you.
and
If
he's
it
like
says
30
teen,
something.
teen, or even
Dude,
40, I'm like, you have no
no,
business looking at anyone that is a freshly turned baby adult.
literally.
It's
Or
giving
like
pedo.
when there's something like, "Oh, I've been waiting until you turned 18." No, 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 and oh wait, no, please don't do this. This is not fine. It's giving pedophile, and that's just no. Like we don't like
It's
this.
giving you guys couldn't
No,
hear me, but I was literally laughing in silence over here. It's giving brother ill. It's giving ick.
brother.
It's brother
No,
ill, it's giving ick. Okay, honestly, it's just not like I can't get
it's
behind
not
that
for
romance.
us.
And
No.
for you to tell me like I'm your dad's best friend,
Oh
but you're
no.
18, like she's still a
No,
child.
she's a child.
She's
Like,
still a baby. Like
dude,
she's going to
no.
college.
Dude, okay, my
No.
sister's 16. The moment she turns 18, if she tells me someone like above their like 25 is trying to hit on her,
Yeah.
I will kick a bitch. Like, no, please don't do this. Don't be like nasty. Like,
No, no.
no. Age gaps when
It's
you're like in your late 20s or like
and he's
mid
like
20s.
40. Yeah, like it's
Yeah,
different.
it's
It's
fine.
different.
You're all
Yeah.
adults. Like, it's fine.
Adults. The brain has
Yeah.
finished processing and
Developing,
growing
yeah.
and that's the word I wanted to use. Thank you.
Yeah,
Developing. Like all the
developing, yeah.
synapses have been connected. Okay?
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Like
I've DNF'd books for this because I
yeah,
was like, "No, I
so have
cannot
I.
get into it."
Yeah. I also DNF'd. I was reading like a very dark romance, Why Choose. It had
Mhm.
but it wasn't the trigger warnings. And this is probably gonna be a salty opinion. People might not like
Okay,
this.
it's fine. This is
It
a safe
was
space.
no,
Let's
no,
say
no.
this.
Exactly. That's why I'm saying
This
it
is a safe
here.
space.
It's a safe space. I did not, the way that the MMCs were painted to me was not attractive. Like their
Okay.
physical appearance.
Okay.
And that's gonna be something that people are gonna be like, who cares? X, Y, and Z. And I'm just like, if I just am not making like a connection,
Yeah.
I can't. And
Yeah.
that's kind of piss some people off, but like, hey, opinions are opinions. I also just
Yeah.
like the plot of the book was kind of like, but it was
Mm,
mostly like that none of the three guys were remotely attractive to
yeah.
me. Yeah. Like one was giving like Ronald McDonald from like McDonald's. Like the way that she described him was like tall, lanky, red hair, missing an eye, and I was like,
Ew.
what? I was like,
No, not for me.
not for me. I was just like,
No.
that sounds something more out of a horror movie
Yeah.
than like a dark romance.
I feel like people confuse them though. Like I feel like when they say dark romance, they're like, "Oh, she like listens or like reads horror." And I feel like
No,
it's nothing compared to that. Just
no,
people confuse
at
them.
all. No.
Yeah. I feel
And
like
so,
people confuse
like,
them when they haven't read them.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So I was just like, sorry about this because then I think like I read a thread about it and people were like, not about this book, but someone else had mentioned something on threads like similar to like what
Mhm.
I'm saying. And people
Mhm.
were like besides themselves. They're like, I don't
Really? Yeah.
understand how you couldn't finish a book just because you're not personally attracted to like what the MMC looks like. And it's just like everyone has opinions for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna
Literally.
sit there through something that I'm not enjoying just to leave a review. Like, it's better for me that I don't finish it. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
just, I don't know. It's like one of those things that I'm like, the girls that get it. The ones that
The
don't.
ones that don't. Yeah.
Don't. But
Agreed.
it's fine. I mean, do you feel
Yeah.
guilty when you DNF or no?
I feel like if I've given like a genuinely like if I've genuinely given like a time to like breathe and like to see if it's like me or if it's
Mhm.
like bad writing or something like that. Like if I've given it the time and the space I need to give it, because sometimes I will literally like stop, go back tomorrow and like try to reread. But if I'm still not getting into it, I'm just like, okay, it's fine. Also, if it's an arc, that's completely different. Okay. I
Okay.
will probably, I've only DNF'd one arc in my life. One.
Okay.
And it
We love
was
this.
like, I literally had to send an email. They literally ignored my email. And I was like, fine, whatever. I was not like nasty in the email or anything. I just said that for me, the first few chapters were like it wasn't the MMC, but like the boyfriend of the FMC before
Yeah.
she
Okay.
got with
I get
the,
yeah.
yeah, he was nasty towards her. Like he was very abusive. Like you could
Mm.
like read like how abusive he was. Like you could like see like all the scenes, and I was just like it was triggering me. For the first time in my life, I was just like, yeah, I'm not feeling okay with this. Like I don't like this. And I think it was like 4 chapters, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm sorry, but I'm
Yeah.
not." And she kept going back to the boyfriend,
To the
and she had
oh, the
already
toxic
met
cycle.
the MMC. Yeah, and I was like, "No, I don't
I
like
hate that.
this. This is not for me." I literally sent an email like, "Hey, I'm so sorry. Like, this is just not for me. I'm not gonna leave a review. Not gonna say anything because you know this. I
Yeah,
don't
you're
post
being
bad
honest.
reviews on my profile. I will never post that I DNF a
Me neither.
book. I will
No,
never post that
me
was a
neither.
bad review ever.
Yeah.
I just only do like positive talk. I feel like both you and I we do the same thing also in the
Exactly,
podcast,
yeah.
but this was just not for me. And then oh no, I DNF'd another one. Well, I kind of DNF'd it on like the last chapter because I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. Like, I don't want to read
On
the
the
epilogue.
last
Like, I didn't
chapter,
like this book. Yeah, because I like the book was, I just couldn't get into it. Like,
you got so far
I was
though.
literally, yeah, I was powering through, but at the end, I was like, I just don't really care.
I was
That
powering
sounded a
through.
little bitchy, but like, I felt like I was just reading for reading. Like, I was just not enjoying it. It was not my thing. It was about like I don't know, tornadoes and like I don't
Tornadoes.
know. I don't know.
What?
Like they were like working like meteorologists, but like working in like tornadoes, and there was like so much like talk of like
That
climate
sounds kinda
change,
that sounds
and I
kinda
was
hot.
just like bored.
It's giving Glenn Powell and Twister.
Ah, yeah, but I don't know. Like it wasn't for me. Like it wasn't a bad book. I will say this. This was
Yeah.
a good book. I think I gave it like a 3.5, which like I
Okay.
rounded up to 4. And I gave it like a review that I just didn't enjoy. It wasn't for me, but it can definitely be for you.
Which is
Like
great, like, you're being
I
honest.
always write reviews like that. Like if it's not
Yeah.
for me, I will say this was not for me. But if you like this and that, it is
It's for you.
definitely for you. Go read it.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
100%. Like, I'm the same way, kind of. If the book is not catching me between the first 5 chapters, if they're
Mhm.
short chapters, I've extended it to 10 chapters. But if they're long chapters, then I give you 5. If in those 5 you have not piqued my interest, I need to DNF. Like, maybe that's too small of like a time, but like if I'm not like, I feel like the book needs to capture my attention, like, fresh out the gate. If you're not giving me something
Mhm.
in that time frame, I gotta go. Like, it's been fun, but I gotta go. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's just I'm not gonna and I don't wanna say, like, I don't wanna waste my time because that just sounds really shitty, and I'm
Rude.
not that type of
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, that's what it is. Like, I'm not gonna continue
Yeah.
entertaining the fact of something that, like, I just, like, I don't like.
You're not enjoying it. It's
I'm not
fine.
enjoying it, but I'm not gonna leave a negative review either. Like, I just
Yeah.
remove it off my shelf from Goodreads and I
Yeah.
forge on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
At this point, I feel like I would just mark it as like read and like be done with it. Like not
as
even like
Rhett,
leaving a
I
review
can't
or
do that.
anything.
My little conscience is like, "Mm-mm, you didn't finish. You didn't finish." And it's gonna haunt me. It's gonna be there, like, sitting in the red, right? And it's gonna be
Mhm.
like, "You didn't read me." And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I know." And so
True.
I'm gonna have to take it off.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? My loyalty scale would be like, "Brr,
Yeah. I
I got a
get you.
-3, you know? But I don't know. I
It's
don't know.
fine.
It's one of those things that, like, I've gotten like, initially, like, when I first DNF my first book, I was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't finish this book, this, that, and the third." And it's just like, "Okay, so what? It doesn't make you a bad person if you don't finish the book. Everyone has
Yeah.
preferences.
I agree. I feel
Different
like
strokes for different folks."
yeah. I feel like that's a new thing though, because I don't think, well, I didn't know at least about like DNFing until like, I don't know, like a year ago or something like that. Like a little
What?
more than a year ago. Definitely. But I was like, I just power through it. If I didn't like it, I didn't like it. And at some point, I don't know if it was like Bookstagram, I saw someone being like, books I've DNF'd. And I was like, what is DNF?
What's
What is
that?
DNF? And it
I can
said
see you
like did
Googling,
not
like, "What is
finish.
DNF?"
Literally, that was me. And I was like, what is it? And I'm like, did not finish. Oh, they didn't finish the book. And I'm like, is that a thing? Do people do this? Like, what?
You know okay,
No,
wait.
but like I learned from that and I was like, okay. I had to like have like a talk with myself, being like, is it okay? Like, am I like, is it me like taking care of myself, being like not giving like the energy
100%.
to someone that's hurting me, or like that I'm not having fun with it. Like reading
100%.
is fun. Like it should always be fun. You should not be
Exactly.
like struggling to like
It finished
finish a
something.
book.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or like reading it like feels like a punishment, you know?
Yeah.
It's
That's
like,
what it was.
yeah, reading is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be like easy. You get, you read it, you love
Mhm.
it, next. Because like at the
Mhm.
end of the day, you want to talk about the books that like inspire you, make you feel good, like made you
Yeah.
feel things. You get me?
Agreed.
Which
Yeah.
I mean, I feel that I've like we said this I think last episode. I got some of my best book recs from TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The
Same.
TikTok influencers are popping off. Like I love their
Yeah.
content. It's so fantastic the way that but I will tell you there are a BookTok trends. I wanna know if you think that they're helpful or if they're a hindrance, is what I wanna know.
Okay. Okay.
Because there's
Tell
specific
me.
ones that I'm, like, thinking about. Okay. In my
Okay.
opinion, I think the trends
Okay.
help, okay?
Yeah.
Because I've seen the trends where you put, like, a 24-hour timer
Uh-huh.
and you just read and do nothing else for 24 hours. Obviously, you take food and potty breaks. Duh, because who's gonna survive
Obviously.
without that? But it's just 24 straight hours that you just read. I
Yeah.
think that is such a delight.
I think it's a delight, and I think we should do it.
We should obviously do it. Like, I just
Yeah.
feel like it's like, let's have a sleepover and put the 24-hour timer and just like, I wanna see I'm curious to see how many you would probably read, like, 67. I would probably read, like, 3, realistically.
No.
Also depending on, like, how fast and
Big
how
are the
big
books.
are the
Yeah.
books. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if they're, like, novellas, then that's a different story, but if we're talking, like, big boy books, like thick daddies, that sounded so bad. You know what I mean? Like an 800
Yeah.
pager type deal.
Yeah.
800 to 1,000 pager, like, it's gonna be a lot. So,
Yeah.
I feel like it does that, but I love
Yeah.
when people, like, take, like, okay, like, popular TikTok trends, but, like, make
Mhm.
them book talk. Like, last year
Okay.
when they did the Sabrina Carpenter ones,
Wait, which one is that one?
the one that's, like, "Offering to do anything for" oh my god.
Oh my god, I've seen that
I
one.
get what at the thought of you that one.
Yeah.
And people did it in,
Okay.
like, different, like, aspects, like, I've seen some that, like, did it, like, the cowboy version, but, like, old school cowboy that, like, she was dressed in, like, one of,
Okay.
like, those long flowy dresses, and he was, like it was giving Red Dead Redemption for any gamers out there, like, you know? I don't even know
You
what
love
time period
those.
that I do. It was, like,
Okay.
1900s around there. Yeah. 18 late
They're
1800s.
cute, but they make me feel single, which I am.
I actually saw a funny one the other day that it was like it started off with Sabrina Carpenter singing like that song that I just sang, and then
Uh-huh.
instead of it doing like the transition with like a girl with like her husband or like a guy, it transitioned into two friends like reading and they're like, "Oh my god, oh 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 my god." It was so funny.
Okay. We
It
need
was
to do
so
this.
funny. There are things that I've cataloged that we have to do together, but, like,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
I'm a sucker for a book talk trend. Like, I love it. I love it
I
so
feel like
much.
there's like so many like really fun ones
Yeah, I feel
that
like yeah. I feel like you can make any TikTok trend and make
yeah.
it bookish.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that for
Yeah, like,
us.
when everyone was, like, doing, like, Taylor Swift's like, when her new album came out in October, like, the girlies were, like,
Mhm.
popping off too,
The
and
life of a
then
book girl.
the life of a book girl. We love that. We
Yeah.
love that in this house.
Yeah.
We love that. But I do see that we're running out of time, so we're gonna leave our listeners with a question, and we
Yeah.
hope to get lots of DMs. So,
Mhm.
listeners, we're asking you, what are major red flags that you love in fictional men? I wanna hear
Yes.
them all. Actually, you know what? Throw
Yes.
in green flags too, because I wanna
Yeah.
hear both sides of the coin. I wanna
Yeah.
hear it. because,
Yeah.
there are people that might have green flags that we haven't heard of.
Mhm.
I mean, we only mentioned, like, a brief few. Like, there's so many more.
Yeah.
Too many to count.
Too many.
But
But yeah,
yeah, too many to count.
would
But I
love to
wanna
hear about you guys.
we love hearing, like, your responses to, like, our stories and things like that, and we wanna feature you guys, so send us your
Send us a DM.
answers, send
Yeah.
us a DM. We love yapping in our DMs,
Yeah.
and we'll be back next week with another unhinged episode about books.
Yeah. This
So,
was great. Thank you so much
as
for talking to us.
I know, I hope you guys enjoyed listening, but the good girls are signing off now. Bye.
Bye.